What was the last topic? What was the last topic, ma'am? What it is? Someone told some answer. Haven't get you. What was the last topic? I can't do anything if you be such like you're sitting like mongoose. I can't do anything without telling anything, like, without responding. If I don't get any answer, even I can't teach you anything, right? At least I should get some response, either through question and answer box or else through vocal. Post 17, he left. Why these guys are joining and leaving, I don't understand. What was the last topic? Can anyone tell? Can anyone say? Okay, thank you. I got 2 responses here. Alright, thank you. It's dimensional arrays, right? We have completed indexing also. I hope you remember. Today we'll be seeing the negative indexing of NumPy. Guys, tell me anyone like what is NumPy? Why we use NumPy? 4H8. What is NumPy, ma? On your mic. What is NumPy? (21R0 1A04H8). What is NumPy?
How the data in the structure is filed.
How the port Q9, right? Come again, ma.
How, how the data in the structure is filed.
Sorry, I can't get you. Just text in question and answer box. Because your voice is not clear. Why we use NumPy? Whatever it is, you just give a try at least. All right. As we all know that NumPy is defined as numerical Python, right? NumPy means numerical Python. That is, num is said to be numerical, where py is said to be Python. It is one of the Python package, and also it is used for computation purpose or processing of data. We'll be using it for processing of data and computation purpose of multi-dimensional arrays. We'll be using arrays in NumPy rather than list concept. We don't have any arrays concept in Python. That's why NumPy is introduced in Python to make the scientific calculations easier. It is used in most of the places, like in scientific places or banking sector, even in many other places, like what can you? It is come again. 410. Someone is speaking, right? Come again.
ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఎందుకే మెయిల్ వస్తలేవు, నాకు ఏ ఉద్దేశం తీస్తలేరు అర్థమవుతుంది.
4110.
వైశ్వలో కింద ఏం పెడతారే? పికిలుందా ఏమన్నా చూడు టేబుల్ పైన.
4110.
వయసు పచ్చడి లాంటిది అది కాదులే, అది కాదు.
What the hell are you speaking? Why don't you turn off your mic when you are talking with someone? I don't know what you guys are thinking about the class. If you want to do your work, you can do. Why you are joining the class and making while I was taking the class, why you are disturbing it? I don't understand why you guys are doing all this. Maybe it's fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know. But every day it is very disturbing. I can't take this kind of behavior. I told you many times. Again, you guys are repeating the same. Four one ten. 21 R01A0410. 413 is on hold and 422 is on hold. They are busy with their calls. And this 29 also even on hold. For whom I'm teaching, I don't understand now these days. At starting days, you are little quiet when compared to these 10 days. At starting days, I'm really comfortable with you. Even if you do some naughty things, it is okay. Not that bad. But now you are doing all stupid things. Alright. I can't do anything with you. I'll be telling my class. I'll be teaching and I'll be leaving. Because all the day I can't, and I don't think you need some deep classes. If I say just normally, it's enough. Let's go with that concept. Right. Concept completed. Now, next indexing is nothing but we'll be doing from the right to left. We'll be doing indexing from right to left. And we'll be taking the numbers from -1. That is said to be negative indexing. And next. Alright, for today. NumPy array slicing. Let's go with the slicing concept. Because you guys, if you don't respond, I too don't have an interest to teach. Only have interest to speak or make noise. It's your wish. I will be doing my wish according to. You can see here. Slicing in Python. How we do slicing normally. What we do is we'll take elements from one given index to another given index. We pass slice instead of index like this. Slicing is nothing but taking the elements or only taking certain number of elements to some other part. For example, if I have 4 to 5 numbers in a particular array or particular list, what I do is I'll be checking them. So what we do is we will be taking some particular values which we want. Only particular values will be taken in slicing. In indexing, we will be taking some certain values which are (426). This is the third time I think you have joined. Don't get out of the class. I'm telling you again. If I see your number again, I'll be definitely removing. I'll not allow you to the class. It is for everyone. If you guys want to get out, you are free to get out. Slicing in Python means taking elements from one given index to another given index. How we pass slice instead of index like this? We will be doing indexing by using start and end number, right? Here we will be doing the same thing, but a step will be added. We'll be giving the starting index and last number, that is ending index, and we'll be giving the number of elements we want. That by step. If we don't pass start, it considered as 0. These are the rules. Just remember them. If we don't pass any number in the start, it will be considered as 0. From 0th index position, it will take start. If we don't pass end, it's considered length of the array in the dimension. If we don't pass step, it considered 1. If you don't pass end, it is considered as the array length. Array length is nothing but here we have up to 7 numbers, right? Up to 7 it will consider. In step, if you don't pass step, it consider as 1. It will be considering 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. If you give 2, it will be taking 2 elements. It will take 1 here, it will take 4, it will print 6 like this. Alright. Next. Example. Just see this example. Slicing elements from index 1 to index 5 from the following array. This is the statement we have. We want to slice the element from index 1 to index 5. How we will be slicing? Import numpy as np, where we should import numpy at any place. Wherever we want to use numpy concept, we have to import numpy. Array equals to np dot array. We have imported numpy alias np, right? np dot array. That is one. I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Print array 1 is to 5. That is starting is 1 and end is 5. I haven't taken step. Step is considered as 1. Right. What I got output is 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why I got only these numbers? First index is 0. Second index is 1. Third index is 2. Fourth index is 3. Fifth is 4. Sixth is 5. Seventh is 6. Right. I want up to 5, right? First one is 2. First number is 2. That's why 2 is taken. Second number is 3. Third number is 4. And fourth number is 5. And fifth number why it hasn't taken is, it will be taking minus 1 length of the particular array. If I give 6 here, it will be taking up to 6th number. It will not consider 7. The 6th index position it will be taking. If I say 6 here, it will be taking 5 index position. If I say 5 here, it will be taking 4th index position value. Got it? Have you understand? It will not be in detail if I say like this. I don't know, is anything clear for you? Guys, are you understanding what I'm telling you? I need your response. Raise the thumb, raise your hand if you understand. Hmm. Only one. Okay, thank you. This is how it will be. If I don't teach you with programming concept, sorry, pardon?
Ma'am, we didn't get you. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, I'll repeat it, but why you guys are not interested, right? Most of your people will not respond for me. Like, how could I know whether you are understanding in this way, or by explaining with the ideally, or just by simply explaining? I don't get you. If you guys can interact with me, I can be able to tell you as much as you want, right? In the way like you want, I can tell you. Whenever I ask, are you getting me? You guys will not respond. Whenever I ask, like, do you have any doubts? You will not get any doubts. Few people have some doubts. I have teased the class again and again. That concept. They know, I think. One or two people have texted me here in question and answer box. I have taught them that same class the next year even. I'll be repeatedly telling you the same class for even 3 to 4 days. I don't have any problem because you'll be getting to know about it, right? That's why I always tell you that practicality is different from theoretical. If you don't practice, you'll not get anything. All right, ma, I'll be telling you. I'll be teaching the same concept. Slicing. Let me open ideally. Everyone know, right, how to download ideally? I mean, how to download Python, how to download and install. Even if you don't know, I'll be telling you later again. Don't worry. Before running, have to save it. It has printed 2, 3, 4, 5. That is, I want index from index 1 to 5. That is 2 is 1, 3 is 2, 4 is 3, and 5 is 4. It haven't printed sixth one. That is index number 5. Because we have considered it as minus Like if we have value of index value of 5, I'll be considering it as 4. I'll be getting only 4 up to 5. We are asking it up to 5. We want index values. Up to 5, what are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only these will be considered. I'll be telling you with some other example. I want up to 3. I want from 0th index. Okay. Let me run this. You can see here we got printed with 1, 2, 3. From 0th index, how it is printed? 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the fourth number, right? Fourth number is the third index position. But it haven't printed because we'll be taking it as how? Minus 1. We'll be taking the end value, that is top value minus 1. And we'll not be having negative slicing here. We'll be having negative indexing, but we don't have the concept of negative slicing. Got it? Why these indexing and slicing concepts are useful? You may get the doubt. Indexing and slicing concepts are useful. Indexing concept is useful to access the value which you want to access even in 1000 or 1 lakh numbers or 1 lakh values. If you want to access any number at some particular time, you can access by its index position. If you know its index position, then you can access the number by calling with its index position. Or if you don't know the index position of that particular value, then you can simply call the value so that it will give you the index position. And even slicing also same. If you want only some particular values, it will be giving you the only particular values from some extent, from starting extent to some extent. If you give it one starting number, it will be, if you give it some stop number, that is n number. And if you want only few random numbers to be printed, you can give it a step so that it can be printed. I'll be giving here step. Let's see what will happen. Giving it step as 2. I'm asking it to run. I got 1 and 3. Let's see why. I want 0 to these numbers, right? 0 to 4, 0 to 3 index position. So I said step 2. Then how will we getting? Step 2. 1. Already have taken 1, 2. It has given 1, 3. Right. If I give step 1, I got 1, 2, 3. If I give 2, the 2 will be disappeared. Because why 2 is disappeared? It has taken 2 steps. That is, it will be skipping one number. If I give 4, step value as 4. I was taking up to 5. 0 to 5 I was taking. I'll be running this. You can see 1, 2, 1 and 5 got printed. Why? From 0 to 5th index position I have taken. I have given step as 4. This is 0th position. This is 5th position. Right. What I got printed? I got printed with 1 and 5. That is 2, 3, 4 and 5th one is 5. First one is 1. This is how I want to print first value to 5th value, like 5th value. So I got up to 5, right? Do you get me? Guys, are you getting me? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Guys, all the time I can't ask you to respond. Just give a thumbs up or raise your hand when I ask you anything. If you don't get any, like if you don't understand, just tell me. Okay, the one who asked me for telling it again. Can you got that topic, ma? Have you understand? Can I get into the next topic? I mean 1D, 2D slicing. All right. Okay. If I don't give starting number, what it will take? Let's see. This 26 number is like, who is this number? I want to know. Always logging out and logging in. It's not a game. Number 426. Why you are always getting out of the class? This is the fourth time I was getting you in, letting you in. Fourth or fifth time, I don't know. 426, I'm talking to you. 20 to 22 are not 5A0426. If I see you again in lobby, please don't come into lobby because I don't gonna love you again. This is the last and final warning. Network issue, all right. But try to connect to the good network, or else you'll be like Always logging out. All right. No issue. No issues. Okay, if I give like this, let me see what happens. See, I got 1 to 5 again because it will be taking it as 0. If I don't give the ending position, I'll be giving only step. That to 3 step. Let me run. That is 1, 4, 7. I got 3 steps. That is 0th position to 7, 3 steps. What I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is one more number, that is 3 steps, right? 1, 2, 3. We'll getting 4. From 5 we'll be counting again. From 4 we'll be counting again. 1, 2, 3. We'll be getting 7. Right. This is how we'll be getting the value. If we don't give the step value, it is simply considered as 1. It will be printing every number. This is how we get. If we don't give any slicing numbers, it will be printing everything. If you give these kind of what is this, colon, right? Okay, we are done with this slicing, and I'll be telling you the second. For everything, slicing is same, but here we have negative slicing. Before getting into it, let me check once. Yeah, negative slicing. I told you there is no negative slicing in NumPy, but I was mistaken. Yeah, okay. I'll be telling you the negative slicing, how we do. By using minus operator, we'll be referring the negative slicing. I want to slice from index 3 from the end of the index 1. So what I do is I'll import numpy as np. Array value I'll be taking. If I'll be doing with the same code now. I think you don't have any problem, right? I'll be taking as nothing to do with it. We'll be getting -1 here. I'll be keeping -1 to -6. Now let's run this. Okay. Let's take -3 and -1. What we'll get, let's see, because I was taking step also here. That's why I was getting blank 1. P2. Let's run this. We got 5 and 6. Why we got printed with 5 and 6? This is -1. This is 2, -2. This is -3. So what I told you, the last number will not be considered. That's why we got -6. Like the number which takes, like I want it from, it will not be taken, it will not be considering the, for everything there will be the minus value, index positions also. Here from here we will be taking 0, 1, 2, like, wait, I'll tell you. It was not convenient way. I'll be telling you. Let me take blank page. Where is this? If I take one, if I take 1, 2, it is not convenient. Yeah, I'll be taking, we'll be having this here, right? No. I need a scribble pad. Good way to present. Okay, I'll tell you in this way. Notepad itself, I'll be telling you in the IELE because it is quite confusing to you, might be. If I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. if I take these kind of numbers, let me show you. This position is 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how will be. What is this? It's index position. I'll be making it colorful. This is array. It. Values. Here we will be getting 6 index position. In the negative indexing, how we will be getting? In negative slicing, what will happen is we'll be taking it from 0, not 0, we'll be taking it from -1. -1, -2. I'll be coming from this side. -7, -6, -5, -3, -1. This is how we are taking the values. Guys, are you getting me? This is the position of indexing position we'll be taking for negative indexing. Got it? I'll make some more gum so it will be. Seven is in the -1 index position, where 6 is in the -2. Right. Next, 5 is in the -3 position. Where 4 is in the -4 position. Where 3 is in the -5 position, where 2 is in the -6 position, and 1 is in the -7 position, right? It was let me keep it like this, but it was turning black. Right. You can see -1 is in the -7 position. It is good. Right. Here what happens is we'll be having these positions, right? same pattern we'll be getting the negative indexing from right to left. See here, in array we have taken 3 and 1. What we got the result? As you all know what we got the result, right? We got 5 comma where is this page? We got 5 comma 6. Why we got 5 comma 6? Is because first index is, what is the third index value? Minus 3 index value. It is 5 and minus 2 is 6. Where first one index value is 7, so it is not considering minus 1 value. Got it? If we do some more examples, you will be getting an idea. I'll be telling you the array concept. I was putting them in the comments, in the form of comments. Let me write, I want minus 7 to minus. Now let's run this. Do you have minus 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. It has printed 1, 2, 3, 4. But why? I want up to which position? Third position, right? It is 7, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, and minus 3. Up to 5 should print, but it has taken up to minus 1. Minus 1 of the given index. Right. That's why it will be printing 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope it's clear. Guys, is it clear? Do you have any doubts? Ask me now. Guys, do you have any doubts? Ask me. In slicing concept. Guys, can I get into another topic? It's clear, right? I will not say anything, guys. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me. If you want me to tell me again, I'll tell you. I don't have any problem about telling again and again, repeating the same concept again and again. I don't have any issue with that. Alright? Can I go with the next topic? I need your response, ma'am. If you just respond me, like if I go with the next topic, or can I continue the same topic with few more examples? If you say so, I'll be thinking of getting to the next topic or not. If I don't get any response, I can't do anything, right? That's why I was not taking the classes indeed. Okay. So let's see. We have seen negative slicing also. This we have seen in basic concepts with list concept. Yeah, I haven't tell you this concept. I hope so. In slicing, we have only up to 2D. We'll be doing the slicing up to 2D. We can do for 3D, 3-dimensional arrays also, but it is quite difficult. So it was not, it is not considered. That's why. How we do 2D array slicing? Just like we have done the index of array, same pattern will be having two square braces in slicing. Like for slicing of an array will be, for 2D array will be having the same two square braces. We have seen, right, we'll be using step whereas stop, start concept to get the required positions, right? Now what we do is we will be for 2D slicing. How we will do 2D slicing? Okay. Let's what I'm telling it in slicing. Will it gives me the answer? Is all the syntax is correct? Can anyone respond? CSC people are better than me. At least they respond. Huh. See this. What we have written, I want one dimension. One is nothing but one dimensional array. With 1, 4. I want 1:4. That is one dimension. That's what is one dimension here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is like we are taking in the index terms. It is 2D array, right? That's why it is 0. It is considered as 1. So I want 1 to 4 index positions. So what I am doing, I want 1 to 4, right? That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. So what I got printed? Wait. You can see here 7, 8, 9 was printed. Because I want 1, 2, like this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Why 10 is not printed? Because we have already know, we got to know that it is sliced with -1. It is whatever we give, the position should be considered with -1 index position up to some particular position. If I take 1, 2, 3, I'll be getting only 7 and 8 because one last position will be terminated from slicing. Right, if I take 0 here, 0 is to 4. Let me run this. 6, 7, 8, 9. What I said, I want one dimension where I want to get the numbers, I want to slice the numbers from 0th position to 4th position. That's why I got 6 to be printed. If I take 0th dimension, that is first dimension, this is 1D, this is one more. So I have mentioned it as 0 and 1. If I take 0th position and 0th index value to 4, what I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Why I got printed with 1, 2, 3, 4? I selected 0th position. This is the 0th dimension. This is 1. So 1 is 0th position, 2 is 1, 3 is 2, where 4 is 3 and 5 is 4, right? So up to 4 I got printed. Got it. I hope it's clear. Right. Again, if I take 2, will it consider 2? Programming is all about experimenting, guys. See here. Index 2 is out of bounds or axis 0 with size 2. It is telling index 2 is out of bounds because we have only 0 and 1. We have only 2 dimensions, right? That's why it is telling 2 is out of bounds. Right? Next topic. Slicing concept is completed. I have told you about negative slicing also. These are the examples, guys. If you want, I'll be sending you this PDF. I said I'll be sending that project code, right? Actually, I forgot to send it. I'll be sending it today or tomorrow. Let's it is one more example, guys. Let me show you this. It is somewhat different. Similar, but it will be a bit different. Because I am taking the zeroth position, I am giving only one value to it. I won't just run this. We'll be getting some value. We got 2, 3, 4 and 7, 8, 9. Why we got these values? 0 to 2. That is 2, 3, 4 and 7, 8, 9. Because one is one, it will be automatically taking one as the starting position. I gave only ending position. So it got printed. So we have taken and zeroth dimension. I have taken and one dimension also I have taken here, right? So I said only up to two values. So it is considering even 1, right? Because starting number is 1 is taken as by default, as I already told you. I said 1 to 4, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's why 9 got printed here. Right. Up to 4th position, and 1 is taken as default here. From 6 it has taken as default. So that's why this is what we get. We'll be getting in the form of matrix. If I give the value of for 0th position, I want only 1. For 4th position, if I want for first dimension, from first dimension I want only second value. Up to 2 values. I'll be running this. You can see here. It is giving 2. Why? In first value, I said I want only 2. In second value, I said I want value of 2. It haven't considered it in the given way. It has taken from both the 0 and 1 concept, like 0 and 1 dimension. It is taken as, it has mentioned as 2. 2 with the first position. 2 is in the first position, right? So it is taken as 2. It haven't considered the second position. That is 1. One's dimension it haven't considered. Right, alright. Let's start one new topic, that is NumPy data types. we know these data types, right, in Python. String, integer, float, boolean, complex. We have these data types in, and we have one more, few more. Strings are used to represent the data which is in the form of lowercase alphabets or higher uppercase alphabets. That is capital A, capital alphabets or small alphabets. Right. Integers are used to represent numeric values, that is minus values as well as negative as well as positive. Float numbers is used to represent the point value, or that is decimal value. You all guys know that. Boolean represents true and false statements, true or false statements, where complex represents the imaginary part and the real part of those kind of values, which are mostly used in scientific calculations. In scientific terminology, they will be using it. Next, data types in NumPy. We have almost many data types in NumPy, where it is included with the Python data types. You can see NumPy has some extra data types and refers to data types with one character like I for integers, U for unsigned integers, etc. We will be calling it with only one letter. I, V, U, F, C, M, capital M, O, S, U, V. Guys, are you able to see the screen? Guys, is screen visible? Okay. Thank you. You can see I for integer, B for boolean, U for unsigned integer. We'll be discussing it in next class or today's class. If there is time, we'll be discussing what. Yeah, someone spoke now. Yeah, tell me, any doubt? Any doubts? Or else I'll ask you the doubt. You respond. Even I'll be having some doubts, right? Whenever I come, I get inside this thing, you guys will not respond. Once I was teaching or when I was like telling you something, you guys were on disturbing. That's why I lose interest to teach you. Do you have any problem with me? Just tell me straight because I can't take these all kind of things. Even if you don't understand, you can tell me. All the time checking these kind of things is not at all good, right? It's time wasting for me and for you, I told you many times. Okay. I is for integer, B is for boolean, unsigned integer, C for complex float, M for small m, that is small m that is used for time and delta, where capital M is used for date and time. O is object, capital S is string, capital U is Unicode string, where V is fixed chunk of memory of other type of void. That is called void. So just like in Python, how we check data type, even in NumPy will be checking with the same. Let's see the code for this. I want to get the data type of the particular array. I'll be running this. I'll be showing the example for every data type tomorrow. It is showing int 32. This is how it will be printed. Right. Let me show you one more data type, that is if I write cat does this consider, is this consider? Let's check. Will be getting two data types or will be getting an error? U11. Why it is mentioned as U11? Can anyone know? Can anyone say that why it is mentioned as U11? Unicode string. It is Unicode string, that's why it is printed as U11. Why it is printed as U11? How many kind of, like, we have 11 characters in this particular string array, so that's why it is printed as U11. That is, you can see here 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. That's what. If I add one more integer to it, that is 7. Let's run this. Let's see what it shows. U11 is Unicode character symbol. Got it. to save this. You can see I have getting unit code 11. Right. It's a symbol of unit code. If I write 3.7J, I want the data type of that particular value. It's complex 128. We got printed with, it's a complex 128. It will be giving us the particular what kind of data type it is, and it will print the numpy array. Got it? If I give only 3.7 without G, let's run it. We got float 64. It is a complex, right? So it is showing complex 128, float 64. Because it is a float number, I have taken the J from that. If I give one more value, what it will say? Let me check. It was printing float 64. The number of bytes it can hold. Complex, 64, integer, whatever it is printing is the number of bytes they can hold. Okay, it's all for today, guys. You can leave. Thank you for your patience. Have a good day. Anyone have any doubts? You can ask me now. Guys, you can ask me if you have any doubts, or else you can leave. I'll be here until 22 or 23. I'll be there for 2 minutes. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Even in question answer box, it's okay for me. You can. I hope it's clear for you, right? Today's class is clear. If not, if you have any doubts, you can raise that down here. I'll be teaching you in tomorrow's class. Guys, you can leave if you don't have any doubts. The people who have doubts can ask me now. No doubts? Is everything clear? Alright. Have a good day. I'm leaving. Guys, you can leave. And I'm closing the meeting also.